their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
May now on 1st and 10. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, New England.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time.
Oh, he pumps up the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamental.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. May to throw on 2nd down. He's got room to roam. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Let's go now.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Throwing is May. That one taken in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Good.
The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Hey, get set.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. He'll tuck it and take off. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sione Takitaki. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Come on three, kick.
Tua gives it to Mostert. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Devon Godchaux there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7.
They're right here. Out.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Osborne, the man on the move. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Calais Campbell, the longtime veteran, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run here with Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Quentin Jefferson there to bring him down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 27-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Throwing now is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll be taken down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Come on. Set. Go.
Now, May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. 2nd and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, New England. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
All right, come on. Hey, 21, cheer it. Out.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
All right.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Number 2, ice jab. Ice jab. Number 2, ice jab.
Back to throw is Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Tua gonna throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And they're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And it looked like one of the Patriots was able to fall on it. Indeed, they did. They are able to keep possession. On 2nd down, it's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A run up the middle with Mostert. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. You'll find Mostert out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tua. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Dolphins 20, Patriots 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A hit, and he has lost the football.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. David Long, there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 18-yard line.
To throw is May. Open man, the tight end, Hooper. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing is May. He finds a man. That's Osborne. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Good blocking, and he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. McManus on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Pats have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's out of bounds, but problem there, he doesn't even get back to the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. He'll have a yard or 2 up to about the 16. Second down and 8.
20 TX.
Now it's Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A handoff running left. It is Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL. on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Tua. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. May to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long. Osborne, the man on the move. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3rd and short. And here is May. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Stevenson. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Patriots are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2. Mostert. And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground. And fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st down. Here's Mostert. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll stick to the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They